Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Now it's second down here. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
First and 10 play coming up. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller and allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback on fire today. Tough game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
We'll take over.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it to the left. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously. The penalty and take the result of the play. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
If your quarterback is a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So they'll pass off the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Georgia 7, Penn State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.